like literally right before the podcast. Typical. That's why. Why do y'all do this to me? Why do y'all do this to me?
Y'all.
Yes,
Yeah.
y'all. Yes,
Y'all.
y'all. I'd say one time, oh, that's too early. I'll say this time, oh, that's too late. Then I get right in the middle, and then y'all still y'all show up to the time that's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Can never
So that's
start
my
on
fault.
time.
Okay.
Can never start on time.
I can barely hear y'all niggas.
Huh?
I can barely hear y'all niggas. Like at all.
I don't got no headphones. Same with you, Riff. You the other one. Can never show up on time. Anyway, Colin will be in here in a minute. Yusuf is here. We got Captain Shitpost in here.
Yo.
Wow, you really saved your picture as that.
I told you that. You don't believe me.
God.
So when he talks, that's what you're saying.
I'm so sick of y'all. That was the point you being here, Riff. Talk about you here, but I just can't talk. Nigga. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the OmegaSquad Podcast. We're on episode number 17, which is my favorite number, by the way. But yeah, it's literally a week after Evo. That's pretty much going to be the main topic of this evening. I'm your host, Mr. Rice Master, aka Rice. Anyway, introduce yourself, Mr. Yusuf.
Sorry, Mr. On a badass laptop, Mr. My internet's bad, Mr. Can't barely hear y'all, Mr. I hope I get through this without shutting down. I'm ready.
Mr. Never can show up on time.
No.
Anyway, Captain Shitpost.
What's up, guys? I'm Token. I play MMOs. Yeah, I play fighting games like once a month.
You play all shitty games.
Yo, don't hate on my cross tag battle, dude.
Cross tag battle ain't that bad, but I'm just saying.
Dog.
Besides some fighting
Sir.
games, you play terrible games.
No, not all of them are terrible, dude.
You don't play terrible games?
I haven't played a terrible game this year.
Really?
No, I can list
What
it
games
down.
have you played today? I mean, this year.
I can actually list it because I saved the post.
I will gladly say what's a terrible game.
Beating Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins wasn't that bad. People just didn't like it.
It's the worst one out of the.
It's the worst one, but it wasn't a bad game.
It's the worst one, but whatever.
It was good.
Yeah, I like the Origins, like the tape they had on it, but it was just like it was copy paste of whatever. But
anyway, what else you got?
Blue Reflection. That was actually a really, really good RPG.
Mm-hmm.
Dot Hack GU, one of the better of the series. Vanquish was a good game.
Yes.
Need for Speed Payback was actually a decent game.
All
right. I enjoyed that. Legend of Heroes, Child in Disguise, first chapter. That was actually one of my favorite RPGs now.
All right.
Yo.
You know, Kuni 2 is I.
Yo, am I coming in?
Yeah, you're here.
All right, we good.
Infamous Second Son and God of War.
Okay. You passed for now. Introduce
And I'm
yourself.
Kirby. Oh, yeah.
You said if you just said Kirby, that's a terrible game.
You said currently, and Kirby's not terrible.
Kirby's just a terrible character, in my opinion. But anyway.
Oh, okay. So since the character is shit, the game is shit. All right.
Yep.
The game's pretty good.
But yeah, introduce yourself, Holland.
Oh, Well, you know what it is already, man. Omega Squad leader in the building. I'm Holland. Evo boys. Vegas is hot as fuck.
Man,
That shit is hell. But you still should go to Evo.
Well,
speaking of trips, how's the Poconos?
Anyway, see y'all Summer Jam.
We'll talk about that another time.
I'm Holland. Y'all already know what it is. Omega Nitro. Making it out of pool survivor. What's going on, y'all?
So yeah, Evo this past weekend, great event as usual. Great games, great top 8s. But
yeah,
there was a whole lot of fucking announcements.
Finals was lit.
So
it was a lot of fun being in the crowd, man.
Yeah, Lee Chunk.
Oh God.
Except that part.
Oh God.
We gonna get there.
We're gonna get there,
but shout outs to all my African descendant brethren coming in and doing their thing. Yeah, Black Panther salute, Wakandan salute, Black Power. We in there.
In the building. The Evo.
We in there. Let's go. Hey,
so we're gonna start with a few announcements. Soul Calibur 6 got the announcement of Astaroth and damn, I'm gonna butcher this name.
Sungmina.
Sungmina?
Yeah, Sungmina.
Okay. I'm sorry, I ain't butchering it. I ain't used to them.
No, we saved you.
Wow. Anyway, both classic characters in their own right. Been around since they've been around.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that only makes sense.
It doesn't make sense to have a Soul Calibur game without Astaroth and Sungmina. 5.
No, 5 had Astaroth, but it was a different Astaroth. Sungmina. Mina was going.
Like what? Yo, man, why all the 5s got to be trash?
Don't say that.
Whenever you get the 5, it's ass.
Oh, Virtual Fighter 5 wasn't bad.
Except Virtual Fighter, but Virtual Fighter don't count because nobody played that anyway.
Nobody likes hard games.
It's a good game that nobody play.
Was Tekken 5 bad?
On the battlefield, you be actually, yeah, no. Well, no, 5's in the last generation.
Oh, okay.
Like recent 5s. And yeah, except for Virtual Fighter 5,
Marvel didn't get there, but that
Dead or Alive 5 wasn't bad.
Huh?
Dead or Alive 5 wasn't bad.
No, Dead or Alive 5 was bad. Dead or Alive 5 last round was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last round was good. 5 was ass.
5 was ass with that dumbass.
DOA jumped the gun. They went in early, and 4 was ass.
Edagaki didn't get
shit. All right, that's
topics for today.
Anyway, so for Tekken, we got the
Tekken
season
5
2.
I apologize.
Season 2 DLC announcement.
Yo, I know Kenny happy as shit.
Yo, Negan.
Fucking, that was so random.
That's so random.
Like, I don't know where that came from, or I don't know why we get Negan when we still haven't gotten Kiryu. But I'm not even really mad.
They might do that. Season 3, maybe, or maybe that'll be another surprise. No, not really.
We might get a Virtua Fighter 6 by then.
Nah.
Walking Dead coming to Tekken? Damn.
But yeah, so Anna Williams, yeah.
Yo, that was so dope. Like, that announcement was actually dope. Like, that and Lei.
And Lei Wulong?
I was flipping out, yo. We got Jackie. Jackie Chan is back. Yay.
Yeah. Lei Wulong, that boy, though.
Chan and Lei Wulong. Oh, my God. Jackie Chan and Anna back. Like, let's go.
Speaking of 7, who do you think the last 2 characters are?
I have no idea.
We have no clue.
I mean, like,
there's so many characters.
Before Tekken 7 came out, I would have been able to like guess and been like fairly confident.
Sure.
But considering like who has been in the game so far, who the DLC characters have been so far, man, I have no clue.
I'm saying Bruce and JC.
I
can see Julia.
I can see Julia,
but Bruce, nah, probably not, because we got Josie.
Oh yeah. So that makes sense.
I mean, we probably gonna have Bruce. I mean, not Bruce. They probably gonna have Julia. Maybe Ganryu. I know people been asking for that.
Ugh.
And I think we probably gonna have another guest character for real.
I think it's Yamcha or Ash Ketchum.
All right, Yusuf, I think you should kill yourself.
Can we
they doing Walking Dead. They can do Pokemon.
You said, homie, you said Ash Ketchum. What the hell?
Ash Ketchum.
Like, really?
I can't with you.
Really?
Yes, Ash Ketchum.
You wild for that.
Yeah, we'll get Roger.
I know, right?
Oh, Roger 3?
Yo. But I'm most excited for Anna. So, yeah. What? All right, so the next thing, DLC. Should we even talk about Smash right now?
I mean, that wasn't Evo. So next, the only announcement. If we want Evo announcements,
no, wasn't there something?
No, the announcement made for Smash was that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct, like after Evo.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. The Direct was the other day, right?
Yeah. So moving on, Blaze Blue. A bunch of characters dropped, and apparently we getting a new Guilty Gear.
What?
I did not see that. Okay.
That's what the rumors like. I mean, I don't know if
it makes sense.
They didn't come out with anything specific, but they dropped hints that a new Guilty Gear is coming out, which I am all for.
I am okay with.
Is it a brand new game or just like
it might be another Exert? I don't know.
On top of that, Blaze with Cross Tag Battle is having a fifth universe crossover, but we don't know who it is yet. Apparently, it might be either Seven Kagura.
It needs to be Guilty Gear, motherfucker.
Guilty Gear, damn it!
It should be, but it's rumored to be either Seven Kagura or Arcana Heart.
All right, I can't lie. Arcana Heart would be dope. It doesn't really fit in the cross tag like in the way that cross tag plays at all. And I mean, I know Yusuf is having PTSD right now. But I like Arcana Heart and those anime niggas have never bothered me. Like if they want to be pathetic, that's on them.
Not anime niggas.
You said pathetic.
No, well, specifically the pathetic anime niggas. If they want to be pathetic, that's on them.
Yo.
Oh my god.
But Yusuf has some association issues. I know he's struggling. So I know he probably doesn't want to see Arcana Heart. Well, if it's Arcana Heart, then that's probably just going to be another indication that that he's just never going to play the game.
He'll be okay.
Shit. They better just do Guilty Gear just to get it over with.
Or that orange color could be Dragon Ball.
Oh god.
Oh no.
They need to, like I said, they need to do Guilty Gear.
Yo, it'll be sick to add some Guilty Gear characters in Dragon Ball Fighters.
No. See there you
messed it up.
But fighters, no. In cross tag, yes.
Yes. Because it could be them.
I'd be surprised if they do that too.
Ain't not.
Sengoku Basara, since Arxis did work on number 4 as well.
That would be on some super blast from the past shit. I don't see that happening at all. But yeah, I mean, Senran Kagura is.
I have no clue what that is.
It's pretty likely.
It's pretty it's High School Ninja Girls.
High School Ninja Booby Girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's super OP.
I guess that's.
It's a pretty fun game, really.
I think that's all the explanation you need, really.
It's Dynasty Warriors. basically.
Yeah, Opie Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
But Dragon Ball announcement. Man, cooler. I
mean, we all knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming.
So it was like,
man, that leak list is completely true.
It was alright.
I mean, yo, where's the VIP though?
Where's my sense?
Where's the MVP?
Where the MVP at?
No questions. No question.
Yo, they might come out. They might put Cooler and 17 out at the same time.
They got to.
I mean, they're going to, but they decided to just save 17.
I think because I think they just want people to be
hyped for the next character. Because since everybody know like Goku and Vegeta,
they know we waiting for them. That's why he lasts.
But yeah, we waiting for Tournament of Power and MVP. We waiting.
At least the anime.
To be fair, man,
Manga looking like it's Kale right now.
Nah, it might be Kefla. I'm waiting for Kefla, man.
Yeah, just give me cauliflower.
I want Kefla.
You can save the fusion.
A new season 2 list got leaked on Evo Week and 2 as well, where apparently 4 of the characters are Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku, Gogeta, and
I want my man Gogeta.
Who'd you say? Tom and Jerry.
And it got beat by Vascogon, I think his name is. I probably butchered his name.
What? Who?
Wait, who?
Vascogon, I think his name was.
Who?
It was some guy that's like really good at when he leaks stuff and he.
No, I'm not talking about the leaker. Who's the character?
Right.
Oh, I said it was Ultra Instinct Goku, Jiren, Gogeta, and
I'm hearing Tapion and Zarbon and
Tapion.
Yeah,
that was the first leak.
Yeah, I like Joe's leak list better.
I saw the Tapion shit. I'm like,
about some Tapion. I don't give a fuck about a Tapion.
Right, basically.
Funny chest Gogeta. Dial.
I want my man Gogeta.
I mean,
whip your ass with Stardust, nigga.
On the one hand, Gogeta would be cool. On the other hand, it's whatever because we already got Vegito.
Man, it's all about the man Gogeta, though.
Man, okay. What makes Gogeta specifically different than Vegito? No, all right.
Beat your ass.
I take that back. If it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, then yeah, I'm all for it.
What?
If it's regular Gogeta, like, nah, they could say that.
They might. I think it is going to be 4 Gogeta.
If it's 4 Gogeta, that's that bull.
How you gonna
whip your ass with Stardust, nigga?
Fuck Stardust. Big Bang Kamehameha.
Purple Rain.
Prince. Okay. The characters were Ultra Instinct Goku, Jiren the Grey, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Gogeta.
They can save Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta?
Yo, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was that work.
It was Gogeta.
Cool and all.
Just Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta?
I don't know which Gogeta is going to be.
They don't say.
Most likely Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is the only one that was like an actual character. Like regular Gogeta, people hype up regular Gogeta all the time, but y'all don't realize
about regular
Gogeta. All he did was throw
he
mean mug and threw Stardust at Janemba. That's it.
Shiny chest.
That's the only thing he did. He ain't do nothing else other than that. He ain't had no moves.
Tight vest, shiny chest.
He ain't had no moves. He ain't hit nobody. He ain't do nothing.
He had moves.
He threw sparkles. That's it.
He did some ballerina move, back knee the nigga, and do the sparkling stardust.
Whatever. None of them other moves mattered.
And it was done.
Nigga, we all know Gogeta don't really exist, Riff. Damn.
I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta do.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta exists, though. I don't care. I don't care if it was on GT.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku could be interesting.
And it gives 0 fucks about that. But because we got enough Gokus right now.
It's Time Breaker Bardock.
Nigga, you never getting that though.
You never getting that.
You be surprised.
Yeah, man. You keep dreaming.
You be surprised.
That's not happening.
Dreaming.
Okay, you okay?
Talk about some damn Time Breaker Bardock.
They got a mask on. I'm really laughing.
Showed up in one game.
Laughing at all y'all niggas.
That was only one game, bruh.
Multiple games. Excuse me. And anime. Chill. Fall back.
You talking about Dragon Ball Heroes now?
I don't count.
Fall back.
People watch that?
I actually not.
I don't count.
I actually did not get the chance to watch that. I wanted to watch it too.
Let's talk about those Street Fighter 5 characters.
I might care.
Oh damn.
Well,
nah, I'm just kidding.
it's like no, we have to. Well, you know,
got
the guy.
But wait, was that the I mean, I know we skipped the Dragon Ball, but let's see. The finals day, the announcements were, I mean, the games were Guilty and then Smash. Guilty where they like dropped some, I think they dropped some cross tag characters and had and like teased on the new Guilty gear. Then they had, then it was Smash with and what they did for Smash. Yeah, the Smash talking about there's going to be a Smash Direct.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was Tekken, and we had, you know, Lei Anna and Negan. Then it was then it was Dragon Ball. We're cooler. Okay, so yeah, I guess we are a Street Fighter.
He was
which was basically talking about G, basically G and Sagat.
Yep. G had fucking Delta Funky Homo Sapien like making like a track for him, which was actually pretty cool. That joint was groovy. Fucking that President of the World joint on this trailer.
The president
of the world. President of the world, Craig.
The world, Craig. Top flight security.
Not the city, the world.
Not the city, the world, Craig.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, G looks mad interesting. I still think it's Q. I still think that G is just Q before he became Q.
Somebody made an image where G shares a lot of normals from Q.
Yeah,
he does. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that he is Q, but I personally
they might be
think
the same organization or whatever.
You probably never reached the dream.
That could be Q brother.
Yep.
Or Q works under him.
Or Q is like a G clone or something like that. It could be any number of things. Like, we don't know. But I think that just going by his story costume and how he like moves and a lot of his normals and stuff, a lot of his specials too. Like, he has a lot of things that a lot of similarities to Q.
Yep.
Which is mad cool. Although I have to admit that I do like I like Q's regular theme more than G's actual theme.
Yeah. L.I. Joe was
testing. Yeah, you know,
we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Not yet.
And Mr. Lord Billiams.
We're not gonna talk about
put a body.
Where Kenny at?
He said someone was coming, and then he said introduce himself or whatever.
And he's trying to hide the body that he caught earlier. That's why he's taking so long.
Yeah, but man, and I'm gonna catch a body.
Yeah, he definitely did kind of did catch L.I. Joe on that, but whatever. So
L.I. Joe had the salty face and swore Bison's a bad matchup for Sagat.
It might be, dog.
Washed.
It might be.
It might just be a bad matchup.
For a body.
You never know. I mean, you know, Bison just won
Sagat
Evo,
versus
so.
Bison in 4 was like kind of rough for Sagat.
900 people.
Well, you know, I mean,
oh my God, sir.
Dog, Bison just won Evo, so you know, don't sleep.
Yeah.
But all right, so that was it for the announcements.
So that's it for the announcements. We're going to speak of a certain situation involving Smash.
You want to talk about the drama first? All right, let's go.
Yeah, the drama first.
I was there. I had a front seat row. I didn't care. Didn't care then. Still don't care now. But let's go.
It's funny though.
Yeah, it is funny.
Since you have front row seats, explain to the people.
All right, so
yeah, let's go.
All right, so you know, this might be my personal bias speaking, but in my experience, Nintendo fans be bitching.
Nintendo fans are fucking entitled.
They be bitching like shit. Oh my God, they are kind of insufferable sometimes. And yeah, this time is not really any exception. So, as you may know, Bayonetta won Evo last year.
Uh-huh.
So Bayonetta wins Evo last year.
Uh-huh.
At first, everybody was cool. Nobody was complaining. Wasn't nobody bitching. Everybody was good.
Except Zero, he cried.
Except Zero. Yeah, he was
He quit the game
bitching because he caught them hands. But since then, people have basically come to the conclusion that Bayonetta is overpowered. You know, it is what it is. She overpowered the shit. I don't care. I still like the character, but whatever. She's OP. OP. Few people have been trying to get her banned, like they banned Meta Knight in Brawl, like back in the day. That
soft
lasted, soft ban, where that didn't even last particularly. But whatever. So fast forward to Evo 2018. What the hell is that? I have no idea.
Okay, I'm back.
What you running around the goddamn block?
Done on that body you caught earlier?
Yeah.
Man,
Like you get shot, bro. Big fam.
Man, fast forward to Evo 2018. Winners finals, losers finals. All Bayonetta.
We talking about the we're not gonna take it walkout.
We're not gonna take it. But anyway, so it's Bayonetta, and at this point, what the crowd is doing is when Bayonetta win the match, the crowd booing because they tired of seeing Bayonetta.
Hey man, because they not in top 8, but I can by that accuracy.
So they're gonna have to hold that. They gotta hold that shit when it comes to finals because top 3 is all Bayonetta. So
that's funny.
These you know, the crowd, these Nintendo fans, they got so salty about, you know, this Devil May Cry ripoff. There's not even a real Nintendo character.
Oh, the jugular
up in the game and murdering everybody,
winning Evo
and shit.
Twice.
Then not only does, you know, whenever somebody normally win, they get cheers and all that stuff. Everybody in that player getting booed as soon as they win.
So
then you get the grand finals, you find out there ain't, or you get the winners, you get the losers finals, you find out there ain't nothing but Bayonettas. They couldn't take it. It was a mass exodus of Nintendrons, man. Like
I'm gonna just say
so
this.
people actually left.
People got up,
there's
people
a video.
booed them, then they got up and walked the fuck out before finals even started.
Yeah, there's a video. As soon as like they saw the character portrait next, like they saw Bayonetta versus Bayonetta, they were just glitching. Like everyone got up on the seat. There's a video. Shout out to my friend Adrienne. She's she covers a bunch of Injustice 2 players and interviews and stuff like that. There's a video of them just walking out, and I was like, wow.
Yep, they just got up and walked out, and I'm over there watching Dragon Ball, and I just look over, and they're about to start finals. At first, I thought it was over. Like I thought the whole tournament was over already, because like basically half of the crowd just got up, left their seats, vacated the seats, vacated the premises, and then I look over, and people actually sit down, they're starting to play. I'm like, huh. I didn't know like exactly what had happened until later. But yeah, they all got up and walked the fuck out because they were salty that Bayonetta was winning another Evo. No matter what they did, no matter who won, Bayonetta won. So they was mad as fuck. Booed the entire top 3 and walked out before the set even started. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make 2 points on this, or I'm gonna say 2 things. Number 1, this is some shit that's exclusive to the Smash scene, because I've never seen any other game walk out because 2 fucking characters that happen to be the same are in any sort of finals.
Can you imagine yo Third Strike? Oh my god, Chun-Li versus Chun-Li.
Oh, Ken versus so Ken.
Broken.
Right.
Hey, you gotta remember, this is the same group of people who thought it was a good idea to let top players automatically enter top 64.
Hey, these aren't necessarily the same people, but yeah, the Smash people did do that. But it always seems like,
wait, what?
Well, this was at an entirely different tournament where they were saying that that top players, because of their global quote unquote rank, they should get a free pass past the first round of pools, basically in the top 60 for because why waste people's time and why make them have to work their way through pools and beat on people who aren't.
I had my second point, yo. This is the most important part. Y'all know damn well Mr. Wizard is gonna Thanos snap his fingers to Smash 4 since they want to act like that and replace that shit with Smash Ultimate.
What you mean? Since they want to act like that? That was happening no matter what they did.
Yeah, well, of course, but this is the nail. This is the nail in the coffin, is what I'm saying, because that was just
man. They was getting snapped anyway, so they decided to kick out.
Right. So they let's just leave a year early. How about that?
Yo, I mean,
to their credit, left. They was gone. No one would have played it.
To their credit, there was no booth that had longer lines than the Smash Ultimate booth. I will say that to their credit. But also,
that smelled like BO, but I digress.
Hey, man, you should have came and you could have got the effervescence.
No, but anyway, I like smelling clean. Excuse me.
I mean, yeah, I was smelling clean. They might have been stinking, but I kept my distance, so I ain't know. But anyway, so, but yeah, that comes with an asterisk though, because outside of Smash Ultimate, there weren't any like super big, there weren't any like super blockbuster titles except for, I guess, Soul Calibur 6, which people had already been playing, and Dead or Alive, which they had like an entirely different setup for that on the other side of the room. So, but still,
and My Hero game, right?
I didn't see the My Hero game. I did run across
definitely there.
Damn, I missed that. But I did see the Kill la Kill game. That shit looks fun.
Nice.
That shit is fun. I had fun playing it. But all that aside, like the Smash crowd that definitely does have a place at Evo. As much as I don't like Smash,
and as much as it isn't a fighting game.
Yeah, I mean, it being a fighting game or not, like as much as I'm not a fan of competitive Smash, and this is one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of the competitive Smash community. It's not that they definitely do earn their place at Evo, but that shit at the finals was just silly.
Yeah, that just seems like I don't know. That just makes it seem like they're stuck up and that they're impossible to please. Like just because a mirror matches in fucking grand finals doesn't mean you have to be disrespectful.
I mean, yeah, just because you tired of getting your ass beat by Bayonetta,
right? Because you in the crowd with your arms crossed.
Yeah, you in the crowd with your arms crossed. Oh, Bayonetta's so broken. This is disrespectful to the competitive scene. What adapt? Adapt. Stop bitching. You're the one.
You're the one who loses break.
Don't forget, there's a whole bunch of cells and Kid Boos and fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but there's cells in there. Regardless of whatever competitive game,
and everybody enjoyed every second of it. How about that?
Yeah.
Yo, you know how many times we did the fucking Cell Scream and Kid Boo and Bardock? Like OP characters are OP. Okay,
and every time Kazunoko hit a level 3 with a Wolfang Fist, everybody did the ooh.
Yep, guaranteed.
But speaking of Dragon Ball breaking the Twitch record for most views on a game,
shout outs to them. But but we'll probably talk about that when we actually on the Dragon Ball finals. But yeah, there are OP characters in the vast majority of games. Nobody was bitching when it was Vanilla Sagat versus Vanilla Sagat.
Oh my god!
In Street Fighter 4, people were like, but not to the point where it was never to the point where you would disrespect the player and not actually not acknowledge a player's accomplishments because they play a top tier character. Like, so what they play a top tier character, either you play the character yourself and beat them, or you adapt. That's how competitive games work. And of course, Smash isn't meant to be a competitive game, but since y'all want to be the competitive Smash community and act like y'all deserve just as much respect as any other fighting game out there, then how y'all going to act out and basically act like petulant children when an OP character comes along and you don't know how to deal with it?
Facts.
Hold that shit.
Remember, DOA 5 had fucking OP character in Phase, and what happened?
People
figured out how to beat her ass.
People figured it out.
Helena with the Vortex.
But but this is what happens with the Smash community. They want to be competitive until being competitive isn't until it doesn't work out for them anymore.
Yeah. So once
Meta Knight is cheap. Oh, we should ban Meta Knight.
There's only so many excuses you can have when it comes to one, not having your way, and two, coming up for reasons why you weren't in the mirror match. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee the person the two competitors that had to deal with that mirror match, they know how to handle the matchup. That's why they're at the grand finals of Evo. You're not. You're mad. Hold that shit.
And you mad, and you're not even going to show you're not even going to show your people the respect that they actually they beat y'all ass, every one of y'all.
Yep. And some of the people that walked out was 0-2 in that fucking tournament anyway.
I bet you. I bet dollars to donuts.
Facts.
But yeah, like y'all walking out like, you know, basically they're there for your amusement. They're there to win.
Yep.
And if
for your amusement.
And if it took picking Bayonetta to make sure that they win, then so be it. Like, why you mad? It's like, you know, Bayonetta is broken and she should be nervous.
At the end of the day, you play to win.
At the end of the day, you could have picked Bayonetta just like they did, but you didn't. Like, that's what I don't like about the whole low tier heroes, because this also goes back to them, and I think that's also like a childish mentality. Now, if you like playing low tier, you know, I'm not coming at you, Yusuf, but if you like playing low tier and you like, and you don't want to play good, you don't want to play characters that are good because it feels like it gives you an unfair advantage, that's your prerogative. But you have access to everybody on the character select screen, just like your opponent does. So if they pick high tier and you don't, that doesn't make them worse because you didn't pick the strongest option available. That's on you. And you gonna live or die by that choice. But like to basically look at that and be like, oh, I didn't pick high tier, and then so it's just disgraceful that they picked the top tier character. Bayonetta's so busted, this, that, and third. Well, she that busted, then your ass should have picked her.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple. But you know, Smash players are being children as usual. What else is new?
It's a fucking children's game to begin with.
I know it's new. These announcements for the fighting games at Evo. Let's talk about it.
We just did.
We already did.
It.
We've been talking.
Sorry.
You wasn't running fast enough.
He was out there trying to hide that body.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We saw you, Joe. We know it was you, Kenny.
Oh shit. Moving on. Wait, what's next?
Anyway, Joe just trying to learn a character. How dare you?
Anyway, moving on. Yusuf and Holland, how was y'all experience at Evo?
Yeah, walk us through y'all Evo experience.
Brown.
Yo, man.
Strike.
What?
Drowned, but I made top 8 in Fantasy Strike.
Damn.
Yeah, they had a Fantasy Strike side tournament. Yo, man, Yusuf get about it. Did you end up fighting Lord Knight?
Oh. No, but I beat these other two players that was top players. That was funny though. I beat them. That was funny.
Well, like Forever King?
Yeah, and his friend or whatever. They was trying to like coach each other and shit, but it didn't work out.
So technically, you beat two niggas.
Yusuf hate getting coached, yo.
I think everybody has that like unfortunate thing that happens at tournaments. If for some reason the kitten cavalry gets summoned every time Yusuf has to play.
Right.
Yusuf play and here come the crew, yo.
It was his friend, another friend, and
guess what? They still lose to Yusuf.
And I still bodied them. Fuck them.
Who was you playing, Gina?
Yeah, of course.
Shout out.
He had the Forever King try to lay me out with somebody else, but then we had to hit the Jana match. You going to out Jana me? You wow.
Jana?
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit.
Wow.
Got him.
He learned the hard way. Him and
time.
But yeah, I drowned though. Yeah.
And this is the motherfucker on enter Street Fighter 5 knowing damn well he don't even play that game no more.
And in Street Fighter 5 didn't even play. He was like, wait a minute. I made a horrible mistake.
I told you not to enter that damn game. You don't play that shit no more. You're a Dragon Ball player now.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I was talking to Yusuf before pools happened. And he like, fuck that, and just didn't go. I was like, I respect that. As for myself, I made it out my pool.
I remember that.
So you know, I was happy about that. I should have made it a bit farther, but you know, mistakes were made. Things happen.
Nobody knowing the Vegito grease.
Still, it was a good time. I actually they actually bodied me. It was pretty ridiculous. Like, I mean, Evo bodied me, not not the people in my pool, but Evo bodied me. Before I got on the plane, I had a 4:00 pool. I was chilling. 4:00 pool, wasn't nobody in it. I was like, all right, this should be a breeze. It's finna be a breeze. We got in. First off, I had a late ass flight on Wednesday. Didn't get to Vegas until almost midnight. Was on the flight with Big E because he got his flight delayed or whatever. He basically got pushed over to the flight that I was on. So I'm with E, chilling. We get there. Of course, I'm sleep as fuck on the plane. But because I'm sleep as fuck on the plane and we get there at midnight, my sleep schedule is all kinds of fucked up. Especially since the first thing he want to do when he get there is go to casinos. So we at the casinos till like basically 6 a.m. And we was there that long because he was winning money. You know, just my luck that as soon as I start betting with E, we fucking lose. So after a while, I just resigned myself to my unlucky fate that day, and was like, you know what, I'm not gonna kill your vibe. I'll just watch you win money and chill instead of actually betting myself because I had already lost my $40. That's basically how I that's how I roll in craps. Basically, I put down my little a few rounds worth of bets, and if I lose that, then fuck it, I'm done. You know, like I'm not going to put myself out there and end up losing all my money. So
smart man.
So this happens, and I'm like, all right, 6 a.m. That's okay. My sleep schedule's bodied, but it's okay because I got 4:00 pools. Next day, that Thursday, again, when it comes down, I didn't go to sleep until basically 7. So I didn't wake up until the afternoon. Was chilling that day. It was fine. We get to that night, and I'm staying up late once again. And something told me to check smash.gg. It's like 5 a.m. I check smash.gg. Pools at 10 o'clock.
Get fucked.
Damn.
What the hell?
Ding, ding, ding.
And not only is my pool at 10 o'clock, but now I got Breaker Dave in my pool. Now, for y'all who don't know who Breaker Dave is, he a West Coast dude. I don't really blame you for not knowing who the guy is. But I've looked in, but I happen to be looking for like Vegito matches, like just more Vegito information because that's who I switched to. And one of the first things you find when you search Vegito and DBFZ is matches with Breaker Dave. Not because he play Vegito, but because for like the past 4 Wednesday night fights, it was him in grand finals versus another Vegito player. And on top of that, he played Team Gohan and Majin Buu. Who the hell plays either of them characters?
Not you, buddy.
Not me. And I don't know what the hell is going on.
Well, apparently, wasn't Team Gohan going to something like that?
Forever.
So I'm like, so it's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, yo, I got Breaker Dave in my pool. I'm basically falling asleep on Yusuf. And Yusuf like, no, you got this. You're gonna beat Breaker Dave. I'm like, no, I'm not. I can't even stay awake. But nobody knew how to do it. So I ended up actually getting to winners finals before I had to fight Breaker Dave. And I fight Breaker Dave. He didn't set his buttons. So I actually get the first game. I was going to let it slide, but it's Evo, and he was like, you know what? Nah, I don't want there to be any question. Which I'm like, damn, like you real cocky, huh? But it was actually nice on his part because it was after the match. I had already let it slide, and he was like, you know what? No, it's 1-1. After he basically won the 2 matches, it was like, yeah, let's just to make sure, I'll play you again. And he beat me again. Good stuff to him. But still, I made it out in losers. So like I was happy about that. But
You get the fight to get out.
I had to fight Breaker Dave, and then
I played again. I was kind of confused why y'all played it.
Oh yeah, because I was going to let it go.
Yeah, I had no idea. When y'all started playing, I'm like, what y'all practicing now? What the fuck going on?
No, well, what had happened was that, like, I was originally just going to let it go because he paused in the beginning of the round, and I don't like to do that to people, even though that's the rules.
That is a rule, but I understand you.
Yeah, I don't like to do that to people, but. So I was going to let it rock, especially because after pretty much the first match where I started off with the advantage, I already knew that I didn't really have much of a chance of beating him anyway. So I wasn't going to scumbag him out. But he was like, nah, you actually won that first game because I paused. So it's 1-1.
What a guy.
So yeah, that was pretty nice for him. That was nice on his part. But
whatever, fuck him. Go ahead. Next match.
But still, like, oh man. But yeah, the Evo was doing a 3-out situation for Dragon Ball. So even though I lost to Breaker Dave, I still made it out in losers.
I think that's really cool. Yeah, so that makes it so technically losers finals doesn't really have to play.
Yeah, losers finals didn't have to play, and I made it out.
All right.
Wait, so how does that work?
So
basically,
one winner and
losers finals doesn't have to play. They both make it out.
One winner, and then both the people in losers finals make it out. And since I made it to winners finals because everybody got trashed by the Vegito shit except for Breaker Dave. Since I trashed everybody except for Breaker Dave, I automatically made it out even after I lost.
Yeah, so he got knocked down in losers finals, but they don't have to play because it's 3-out rules.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which he still would have made it out in losers, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude wasn't really. That dude I would have had to play was whatever.
Yep.
Damn.
So overall, final thoughts. You coming back? Are you going to Evo Japan, etc.?
I'm gonna try to make it to Evo Japan. I got a few things I need to take care of, but yeah, I'm hoping to make it to Evo Japan.
He got some holes. He gotta book some hotels for him and be like moshi moshi.
Oh my god!
So welcome, Halan-san.
Yep.
A lot of the people, dog. Just be on stream. Keep it focused.
I mean, I
gotta make sure my bitches is upset.
I don't even broadcast that type of stuff, but whatever.
We all know.
You're right.
I got hoes.
All right, next topic.
But yeah, and then I had to play. So I actually got to play tomorrow. I think me and Al were like the only people from Philly that actually made it out pools.
Ouch. Ouchies.
I was pulling for my man Yusuf, but he ain't practiced.
Dolphin.
Nigga.
I don't know. I just raw deleted it.
Yeah, he went in raw, started dropping everything.
I don't know why would you do that.
He started dropping everything. It was pretty. It was unfortunate.
Oh,
I felt so bad for him.
Oh,
whatever. I still have fun though.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you enjoy yourself in Vegas.
But gaming is one thing, but now, I mean, it was like that at first when I was like, it used to be just a tournament. Like for real.
I'm trying to have fun in Vegas, right?
I'm not gonna say his name, but he took it very hard when he dropped. But in my mind, I wasn't just there for the game, so I still had a great time. He took it kind of hard.
Yeah, it's all like a matter of perspective, really. Like some people look at Evo as like their chance to get sponsored, or they're just having fun. And there's some people that's like, if they feel like they lost at Evo, they feel like they won't win anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, he took it kind of heavy. It was.
I understand.
Yeah, yeah. We had some fans out, or we had some friends out there that,
took it to the heart.
They took it hard. But I mean, come on, man. You in Vegas? You gotta have fun. Although I will say that Vegas, it wasn't Vegas. It was hell that weekend.
Yeah, it was.
Man, it was hell in Philly, dog.
I had to.
I don't care, dog. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 115 degrees in Philly.
Bruh.
It's not bad.
115.
It's just not like he got humidity over there. Huh? The humidity be drawing, man.
There's no humidity out there. So
I mean, no humidity. It's just heat.
So did y'all 115?
I used to live in Vegas, Holland.
You can't be dry enough in the world for that not to be burning your ass.
No,
that shit
of course it's
hot.
Could you imagine owning a vehicle in Vegas with black leather?
Oh fuck no!
I think my uncle has one actually.
Well, he has a volcanic butt because that shit burned.
That shit was bad. You talk about you used to live in Vegas, whatever. That shit was still hell.
Oh, you'll be okay.
Hell without no water. I mean, I was okay. I survived, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you survived. You're good.
But I walked.
You can't have chill as a friend sometimes.
I walked.
Did you die?
I walked a couple places. That shit was a mistake. Thank God for Lyft and Uber. Although out there, like Uber,
not be like the hood dudes. Get the little umbrella you put on top of your head and walk outside.
See, you want to look like a nut.
See, yeah.
No, I actually saw somebody like that like a couple days ago. He was at the ATM. He had a little rainbow umbrella hat on his head.
Anyway, on to the top 8s. What was Sunday? Blaze Blue. Shit. Who the fuck won Blaze Blue?
So the 7
Japanese dude.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen on Saturday?
It did.
On Saturday? I thought that was Sunday.
No, Guilty Gear was Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Sunday. Yeah.
But yeah, Guilty Gear was Sunday. They made the right choice.
Yeah.
Cross tag was set.
Yeah,
a few things ended on.
I watched the top 8 of Guilty Gear, and Omito is basically dominated that shit. Like,
yeah,
that shit was free. That shit was pretty free.
He broke the
shout out to Lost Soul.
Yo, man,
Lost Soul, bruh.
Yo, we talk about the top 8s. It was black people against Asia.
Yo,
bro, Wakanda was in the building, dog.
Yo, Wakanda, baby, Wakanda forever.
But yeah,
came out this year. We was trying to do our damn thing. Because Lost Soul, he was the only American.
We did take one game.
Two. What you talking about?
Yeah, we took
the 2 most important ones.
What? Oh yeah, forgot about Dragon Ball.
How you forget about Dragon
Ball? You forget my homie Dom is black? Like what?
Right?
I thought it was mixed.
But yeah,
still black.
Smash Melee winner, Big Left.
Shout outs to Left. Smash is what. Shout outs to Dragon Ball Fighters player winning Smash Brothers.
Well,
Zamasu in the flesh.
You don't have to win the joke.
Said he was gonna win Evo.
I was about to say.
Yep. Yeah, and that grand finals was free also.
Yeah, so left came prepared.
Left with
he came ass. Like he had something to prove, yo. He was like, "Fuck that."
Well, he did. He never won Evo before.
True.
No, not even that.
No, but he acted like it. It wasn't.
I personally, what's funny is a Hungry Box is not even the villain technically. He's just an asshole. So it's funnier to see him lose because I don't like him compared to Leffen. Leffen's
Leffen is. Initially I didn't really care for Leffen at all. Like I didn't like him or dislike him, but I know that like a lot of people hated him.
Yeah,
but like after Summon of Power, like I became kind of a Leffen fan.
Yeah.
He's funny as shit. Just
shout out to TSM, my team. Let's go.
Yep. Not no more, man.
You a turncoat, whatever.
You a turncoat. Talk about you rooting for Liquid.
Of course I am. I'm rooting for all the NA teams. What are you talking about?
Might want to hear that.
Echo Fox, my team, baby. Sonic Fox, yo.
Echo Fox.
But yeah, second top 8. Shout outs to man, Lil Majin.
Yo,
the beard was sparkling, baby.
Sparkling beard.
Little Majin had the most OD fucking set.
Yes, he did.
And possibly of all of Evo. Nobody saw that coming. Who actually thought?
Good ass Tekken.
Who actually thought that Lil Majin would have beat
JDCR?
Would have actually beat JDCR?
Yep, he beat Mandark.
That shit was crazy.
Sparkling beard.
The beard was sparkling all top 8.
Yup, sparkly beard.
Listen, man,
he bust that king off in that ass.
Not only was he in top 8, he beat people in top 8. It's one thing to say, "Oh my God, the U.S. somehow made top 8," but no, he was busting ass in that top 8.
Ass in top 8.
He got 4, right?
He got third.
He in the money.
He in there.
So I personally think he cemented himself as the best Tekken player in the U.S. And I know he's going to continue grinding
for right now. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, for right now, the highest placing.
Yeah, and well, even like
right now because of the game change that's going to come with season 2.
Well, no. I say right now because it seems like everybody in the U.S. is kind of crazy because different players kind of get their shine. And, they get their shit off, like depending on like pretty much the time of year.
Well, that's cute, but Evo is where it's at.
Of course. Yeah. But I'm just saying, right now he really cemented himself as like the best Tekken player, the best U.S. Tekken player right now.
Facts.
Yep.
That's what I said, but all right. I think the main thing to take away from it is that the U.S. showed some resiliency in all of the results.
Yes, they
real
did.
Shit.
Because Cool Kid was pulling in some work in Street Fighter. Sonic Fox took one from Japan. Oh my God, it was great.
Was a heartbreaker for them. That was a heartbreaker. I know they wanted that real bad.
Goichi,
Cool Kid.
Yeah, Goichi and Cool Kid both had upsetting top 8 placements just for different reasons. Like I know Cool Kid, he dropped a couple combos and he talked about how nervous he was on stage, but he had nerves still. He didn't show how nervous he really was.
Yeah, he ain't show it until the end. He cried in the end.
Yeah,
he gonna cry in the car. But
but
not to mention what he had to do to Shen, the freaking make top.
Oh, like Cool Kid USA and all, but Shen is the homie. I felt so bad for him just looking at him.
And just to see Jen come up and give him a hug after, I'm like, oh, the heartstrings. Oh
well, nigga, tough break.
Yep. So what that means? Jen took 9th.
It's always FUBU.
Yeah, so Jen took 9th or tied for 9th. But either way. Cool Kid did very well. Showed some tech with Abigail. I like to see Abigail win because he's just such a terrifying character to watch.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I hate Abigail. He just seems so
obnoxious.
Yeah, he's just
he's the definition of powerhouse. He's just funny to watch.
Disgusting.
Yeah, just because he could technically he has like 70% combos in V Trigger 1, and it's like, oh my God.
All nothing. Like
all for nothing.
Tell you a few times in the game. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, no other character has that. But other than that, we had my man of the Shadowloo Empire hold it down in Street Fighter 5. Wakanda X. Held it down in Street Fighter 5 with Bison. Still mid tier, by the way. And
you got a better one.
Yeah, you got a better character.
No excuses.
But fuck is an excuse? He's surrounded by Cammies and Abigails. You expect
he won Evo.
I mean, he won Evo.
I know that.
Shout out to Problem Mix.
Most of the time when
you gotta grind.
Right. So he has to look much harder because it's Bison compared to Cammy, Abigail, Manat Guile. I was surprised Daigo didn't make it. He got eliminated by Kaba somehow. But
that just doesn't even sound right.
No, it doesn't.
I thought Daigo was going to win Evo. I ain't gonna lie.
That's because he had too many cheerleaders, yo. Oh, that's one thing. Oh my God. I've never seen that. That was like the most
Gary Oak.
That was the most interesting shit I've ever seen. I've never seen a video game scenario where people had legit high school cheerleaders, yo. You would have thought it was
Daigo. You sorry, man. If you can make top 8, no one can go Daigo.
Yo, they were doing they were in the middle of the Evo floor doing the routines and all, dog. They had the tower and shit where It was fucking where like the dudes in the cheer squad was lifting the Johns up on their shoulders, and the shoulders were like doing.
Oh, they were doing the real shit.
Yeah, they were really cheerleaders.
That's cool.
I was amazed.
Gary Oak himself.
Daigo,
man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Did you just do what I? Anyway,
Baby.
a lot of the time, there's certain things in FGC I didn't think I was going to see. Like, there was a guy apparently at Evo winning Guilty Gear on a Guitar Hero controller, and now there's cheerleaders.
Real cheerleaders, man. Now I've seen everything.
What the fuck? I was like, you know what?
Well, that's been playing video games.
Yeah. So,
I mean, between that and that obnoxious ass Beast commercial that they kept playing at Evo.
Yeah, right.
In finals.
Oh yeah.
We're a gang of players or some shit. I don't know what the hell they were saying. Funny.
Yeah, sir.
But anyway, to Dragon Ball Top 8. Man,
oh my god, we gotta talk about that too.
Yes,
the side switch heard around the world.
No. The man NaClRice. Yeah. With the black comeback on who was on Kubo?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good match.
That was OD.
That was a nutty match.
Kubo said, "I'll hold my bear."
Oh,
you had to do that.
Oh.
Man, that's crazy. I honestly thought Goichi was gonna win this because, for like the first few months, Goichi was dominating everything, and then now it's like, damn, can Goichi get a win? Because he keep getting second place now.
I mean, this wasn't a Dragon Ball tournament. I mean,
that's true, but still, it's like
it wasn't a Dragon Ball tournament. I expect Goichi to get a Dragon Ball before this is all.
Well, he's going to get one. There's no question about that. But it's just like, damn.
It's not an Evo tournament. It's not an Evo Dragon Ball. That's for damn sure.
No such thing.
Wakanda stepped in again.
I know there's no such thing. I mean, he didn't get a win at Evo, Alan. That's what I'm talking about.
Wakanda stepped in again.
How I'm trying to say it doesn't matter for the Dragon Ball.
The Japanese Empire.
Yeah, I mean, for like
the
main thing. Thank you. Yes, Black Power, Yusuf. But yeah, I mean, for like just the major tournament, even though, I mean, it's weird to say, or it's weird to think that Evo isn't the main tournament for a fighting game, but just like for a Capcom Pro Tour, where I think winning Capcom Cup is actually like the most important thing that you could win, even more so than Evo.
Okay.
Well, for Evo, if you win Evo, you're pretty much solidified into Capcom Pro Tour top whatever.
Yeah, but you can't say the same thing for Dragon Ball. Is the reason that you're solidified for Capcom Pro Tour or CPT finals when you win Evo is because CPT actually supports Evo and it's a CPT event. But Dragon Ball on the other hand is just like the biggest. It was just the biggest tournament.
The biggest tournament, yeah.
But again,
well, the Dragon Ball World Tour finals, yes, Wakanda, Yusuf, thank you.
I wasn't going to say that, but go ahead.
Okay, just making sure. In January, we'll see the finals and hopefully a season 2 announcement. Jiren, but that is going to be the biggest Dragon Ball tournament. Is the World Cup finals in January?
Yes, sir.
But I'd have to say
probably not by numbers, but by like competition.
Yeah, but it's kind of the same circumstance that Capcom Cup has, where the Dragon Ball finals are it's just a more concentrated bracket of all the people that have the most points or circuit wins or whatever. And I'm interested to see how Capcom Cup goes, because I want to see if Problemax can win both, because that'd be ridiculous. No one ever done that. No one's ever done that before. Kazunoko hasn't, Mena hasn't.
Yeah, not since 5.
Yeah, not since 5. I mean, sorry.
Like in 4, yeah.
I don't think 4 either.
No, Infiltration won.
The Infiltration won both.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He won Street Fighter 5 the first
year. He won
year.
everything that year.
Yeah, he was on 10.
Yeah.
But Vanilla Nash was top 3, so he was going in. So a lot of the time, Capcom Pro Tour, or I'm sorry, the Capcom Cup is just all the best players or the most highest ranked players against each other. So I'm interested to see how it's going to be with Dragon Ball, especially with in between January and now, we're going to have Cooler in 17. So The Kobe Bryant. He's on his way to mix up the meta. So I'm interested to see what the end game of season 1 is going to be at the highest level. So we get to see that in January. It's going to be a real
basically treat. This patch, basically reset the game kind of.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be more balance patches in between then because 17 and Cooler coming out. There's going to be more shit added and nerfed. Yeah, but I mean, obviously. But either way, I'm interested to see what's gonna shake up.
I mean, the last few character patches haven't been so much balance changes as they've been just dropping the character. But we'll see how it shakes out because we only have like one more character patch to go.
But do you really think they're not gonna add more balance patches in between now and January?
They probably gonna give Kid Buu some of his stuff back.
Because no, they're not.
But we don't know that.
I think we'll get like one more when the new characters come out. That's it.
I mean, if you look at the cadence of it, like you could say that they might go the whole like twice a year route. They might go, they might go more than that, like each quarter. Like it's hard to say.
I'm down for it either way.
Until they see the characters are.
And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that like by the finals in January, they're not going to want to have like a brand new patch that everybody's still trying to learn.
All right.
Yeah. That season 2 patch gonna be monsters then.
Whew, probably.
We talking about Dragon Ball a lot, man. What's up with Street Fighter, man?
We were just talking about
You're a good troll, Yusuf. I'm just saying.
You didn't say nothing about the future or nothing. Like, damn.
Ain't nothing to say.
We're talking about like future scenarios, the Dragon Balls, and the Shenron, and what's going to happen. The next characters. What's going to happen?
Speaking of Shenron, that was hype as shit too.
2 Shenrons.
Yeah, 2 Shenrons, and you still
you summoned Shenron just so Sonic Fox could beat that ass again.
All right.
It's like thanks for the extra life bar.
All right. So, wait. Well, I don't think we talked about this yet, but did we honestly talk about the rule that Sonic Fox?
Like, no, we about to talk about that yet.
Well, talk about it. Have you been listening?
Yusuf always never listening.
Y'all done?
No, we can ask you.
Are you done?
Y'all done?
Are you done?
All right.
Are you done?
Are you done?
All right. Then
got your head on your ass now?
Are you done?
You done showing your ass?
We're talking about that right now.
No one's head in the ass did you, Rice. Nobody.
Okay.
Wakanda sometimes.
Just mute yourself.
Anyway, so Side Switch heard around the world.
All right, you said since you want to talk about Side Switch, go ahead.
How you feel about that rule, baby?
I don't know about the rule. That's what I asked.
Oh my fucking
God!
All right, let's talk about it. Here's the
floor. So essentially, when the bracket reset, Sonic wanted to player one side. There was a little bit of confusion because I'm assuming Goichi needed a translator to come up as
translator and coin flip.
Yeah, to see what the ruling was going to be and what's going on. Which by itself, that whole scenario spawned the most hilarious picture of that evil glare.
Oh my God!
At Sonic, it was just
that side eye. Oh my God!
Oh my
wow!
Yeah.
So wow. So the coin was flipped, and Sonic got the player one side, and then after that,
that was history.
Yeah, I think there was a GIF of it, but I think Goichi blocked at least 10 to 15 seconds of Sonic's mix-ups.
Yep.
And I was just like, holy shit.
So it's 20 seconds, actually.
Yeah, 20 seconds of pure mix-up. And after that, Sonic still won. There was a bit of controversy behind the ruling and what exactly happened, but it is a rule. No one fucking uses it, but he used it that time. So,
and it was more used to.
And it was a very smart time to use it because Goichi was in his ass.
Yes, it was.
I mean, yeah. Like, here's the thing about that.
I'm surprised that Evo, like the people that was running Evo, actually let it go through, and they even remembered that rule.
What do you mean let it go through? Of course they did.
The guys running those tournaments have been running them for 20 years. So
yeah, but I would say, but they didn't use it. They didn't use that rule for so long. I'm surprised they.
It's not an ancient rule in the Mayan mountain where they have the like.
That's the way. That's the way. Like Yagis been.
All right. Hold up.
I'm Captain Holland. Here we go. Break it down, Holland.
Yep. So, people use that rule all the fucking time. Actually, it's not unheard of. And I mean, sure, Yipes was talk about that like on commentary. I'm pretty sure he meant that he hasn't seen that in like a stream match or like a match that he was commentating
since like a past tournament or something like that. He was like, I haven't seen that since
past tournaments,
ancient time BC or some shit like that.
Right. But what the whole situation was, and why I'm like, I was actually pissed off about not about what Sonic Fox did, because what he did was perfectly fine, but about people talking about how this, delegitimizes his win or some other bullshit.
Yeah,
all that. What the fuck ever. When Kaba won fucking Capcom Cup. Oh,
you mean when Meta won Capcom Cup?
Meta.
Well, I mean, you can not respect that for the character or whatever the fuck, or because you think Birdie was fucking brain dead or whatever. That's just you being fucking salty. But people were legit like, oh, that was underhanded. What the fuck are y'all talking about, yo? Like,
right.
At the beginning of a match, if there's a dispute over side switch, you're supposed to either rock, paper, scissors or have the judge come over so they can flip a coin.
Yep. I'm doing that every time I'm in a tournament match from now on.
That's basic. The reason that shit took so long, and the reason people were bitching because they were like, oh, he iced Goichi out, or he made him lose his momentum because it took so long for them to get that situation handled. That wasn't Sonic Fox's fault. First off, Goichi don't speak no fucking English, and Sonic Fox don't speak no fucking Japanese.
Right.
So whenever Sonic Fox talks to Goichi, it's the funniest shit ever, because he basically he says what he has to say in English, and Goichi looks at this nigga in confusion, and then he like tries to make hand gestures and like use video game terms to try to get his point across until Goichi like guesses what the hell Sonic Fox is talking about. So that took a minute for that to get situated because they had a translator on deck. Then somebody had to go grab like a judge and a coin for them to flip after they explained the situation to Goichi, because Goichi is wondering what the fuck is going on because he doesn't understand what the fuck Sonic Fox is talking about.
Yep.
So that's why that took a long time, and that would have took a long time with anybody. But here's the kicker, though: Grand Finals. If you reset Grand Finals, that's a new set, and all y'all know that, right? Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
You wrong.
So shut up. Anyway, so if Sonic Fox wanted to take a minute to, reset and gather himself,
he would have just took the break.
He could have took a break. If like dog, if he had said, I need to go to the bathroom, and you think they wouldn't have gave him like 5-10 minutes?
No.
They're gonna take a piss between the sets. Like it's different if it's between games. You can't like create an extended pause between games. That's how you
man. So if he had to dookie and take his tail off and take this time to take a dookie, that's he can use the.
I mean, yeah, the nigga in the fucking fursuit is going to take time to like step out that joint so he can actually take care of his business. But what I'm saying is, even if the intention was to ice Goichi and take away his momentum and make him have to basically like reset mentally, he had every right to do that. He could have took an even longer break than he did.
Damn sure could have.
Yep.
So the people talking about that was dishonorable or he did that shit just to, throw Goichi off his game. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He did not need to come up with an excuse. He could have been like, hold up and just stood up for a minute.
You're in grand finals. It is your responsibility to stay hot.
Yeah.
While you playing. So
it's not hot.
Oh, man, it's not hot.
So
and the other thing about it is, if Goichi didn't get his ass bust in winners finals, then we wouldn't even be here. He would have just won after the one set. So, like, that's the type of privilege you get when you don't lose in the tournament until the end.
Yeah.
So I didn't get why people were bitching or why people saying that wasn't legitimate, because not only did Yipes even say over commentary, and that like everybody who know what they talking about knew that was actually a rule in the tournament, that if you have a dispute over side switches, you stop there. A dispute over anything, really. You stop what you're doing and call over a TO.
Yep.
Like that's a basic rule.
And you drop everything, say Craig's in trouble, come quick. That's all you gotta do.
And then on top of that if he wanted to take a break for whatever reason, he could have, because it was a new set.
Right.
So I don't know why people was bitching about that.
Because they're not used to being in grand finals. Next topic.
Because they wanted to see Goichi win and they want to make excuses for why he fucking lost. Because they don't like seeing a gay furry win Evo, I guess.
Yeah.
Like excellence, Wakanda forever.
Oh
yeah, a black gay furry. When he
started hating on Sonic Fox now.
Yeah, they started hating like shit, yo. I'm like, damn, y'all not used to this yet,
bro. He does this with every game he plays. He starts dominating games, and then it's just like, hey,
man, shout outs to the homie Sonic Fox though. Like that was completely legit. People bitching because they don't know no fucking better.
Yep.
I think that's enough said. Next topic.
Problem X.
Oh yeah, my man Problem X.
Shout outs to Ben Simon from across the pond.
Shout outs to my man Lee.
Originally from New York.
Ew. Okay, yeah.
You gotta talk. Oh shit.
Yeah, I would give y'all the first hand account of Grand Finals, but I didn't watch it. Cause and it's not because I don't like Street Fighter V, because I watch Street Fighter V every other year. But this year, they happen to have not one, not two, but 3 people on house mic.
Oh God.
They had Yipes,
L.I.
Joe, and Lee fucking Chung.
What happened with Tasty Steve?
I don't know. He was on house mic for Dragon Ball. Him and Hell Pockets. And Hell Pockets kept trying to do this fucking, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with his voice. Maybe he just like tired of it.
Done.
But he might have been done. But he sounded like a bootleg JR. From from fucking old school WWE. And like all the lines he was trying to say sounded like some JR lines. It was the most annoying shit in existence. That shit was fucking bad. Tasty Steve was fine. Hell Pockets was annoying as shit. Gabe was over there getting irritated. We was all like, yo, shut the fuck up, Hell Pockets. It was like, he was killing the vibe, right? But then we got the Street Fighter. I didn't think that shit could get any worse. Bruh. I got a migraine. I had to leave the venue. It was that bad. Yo, every time anybody did anything, woo, make some noise. Just saying some other random shit. Eyes open. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, yo. And not only was it some random shit that he was just saying whenever anybody got a hit, somebody landed a jab. Oh!
That reminds me.
Fucking monkey. But he was screaming into the mic. And there's 3 mics. Yipes and Elijah can't even get a word in edgewise because Lee Chung, every time anything happened, he's saying something random and then make some noise. You can't. Oh my God, yo.
I think I know what he was trying to do, actually. He was trying
to hype the crowd up.
No, it's a thing that they do in African films where they have a DJ commentator over like the films they make in Africa where they'll be talking in their native language, but they'll have a guy in English just saying random shit that doesn't have anything to do with the movie or anything, but just trying to make jokes. I think that's what he was trying to do. I forgot the exact name, but that's what it is.
But Yipes and Elijah speaking in English though.
No, the DJ speaks in English, but he says random shit.
Yeah, he was on some DJ Clue shit. Yeah. Or whatever DJ is that. Right, so who that? DJ Clue?
What?
Who always be on the track saying like you trying to listen to the song and the DJ all just talking a bunch of shit for no reason, just for like the express purpose of getting on your fucking nerves.
Oh, that's Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
DJ Khaled? Just Blaze? I don't know.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of DJs that do it, but sometimes that shit you just go over the top. DJ Clue, DJ Khaled, exclusive, we the best, blah blah blah. It's 5 minutes. It's like a minute into the song. You still talking. Shut the fuck up. But it's not just the fact that you're talking, but he's screaming. When you got a mic, you don't need to scream. Like when I'm a crowd monster, I be loud as shit, yelling and shit like that. Why the fuck would I need to do that while I have a microphone in my hand? It was obnoxious, yo. I don't know if he lost his voice, but like we was tweeting about it, posting on Facebook, mad as shit. And halfway,
Jeff was like pissed.
The entire arena was pissed. because you can't keep somebody hype for like 2 hours straight. It's not gonna work.
Right, especially after Dragon Ball.
If you're forcing it, it's whack.
Yeah, it was so bad. And like I don't have anything against the homie. Like, he's a cool dude. I've spoken to him like outside the tournaments, but I don't ever want to see him on the mic ever again. And I think Evo might have agreed, because by the time I was ready to leave, I think they yanked him because I was only hearing yipes and a lot of Joe after that. But at that point, my vibe was already killed and I was already getting a headache. I was like, look, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Which is a shame because I would have loved to see Problem X win. But Christ, that shit was bad, man. I've never wished I was actually. I've never been at Evo and wished I was a stream monster. Until that shit was crazy.
That shit started way too late, so I was done already.
Damn, did anybody watch Problem X win?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, all right. Kenny, you got the floor. All right, Kenny, you got the floor. Let's go.
Thank you. So, for overall, I think Problem X had the most dominant out of like all the Street Fighter 5 grand finals we've had over the past 3 years. I would say his was like the most clear cut, cookie cutter, like beginning, middle, end. Yeah, it was just clean. So
against Tokido.
Yeah, against the former reigning champ, Mr. Tokido, Echo Fox Murderface. The Bison Akuma matchup is relatively in Bison's favor, only in terms of damage and health, because you just sneeze on Akuma, he's dying. But overall, I was surprised at how fast Problem X adapted to some of the problems he had in the first set, because Tokido did reset the bracket, but after that it was 3-0 or 3-1. He played relatively tame, just reacting to certain things, but he was getting him with like almost like a vanilla Street Fighter 5 mix-up. It was V-Trigger 1, which allows Bison's dash to go through you. So he got him with the classic,
classic shit?
Yeah, the cross-up short blast EX scissors like 3 to 4 times at clutch moments. And he had a really like solid mid-screen reaction to a fireball, because the one unique thing about Bison's dash compared to others is he becomes intangible for a couple seconds, like a couple frames. So I think from about mid-screen, he dashed through Tokido's fireball on reaction and got him a medium punch blast for the win.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, holy shit, it was like pure reaction.
Nice.
So overall, he was very humble. He was very like relaxed. You know, some people pop off like Sonic did. Actually, he had an orgasm and shit. But when Problem X won, he was just like, "Oh shit, I won!" You know, the UK fam came up, showed him love, put him on his shoulders, and immediately now the aftermath, in my opinion, was just people saying, "Oh, Bison's cheap now," which was the most laughable, pathetic shit I've ever heard in my life, because that character struggles. So overall, it was great to see my character finally win. I hope to be up there in top 8 myself with Cody. But overall, it was great to see. Very entertaining. My favorite grand finals of Street Fighter 5 so far. And I hope to be at Evo next year. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Tokido can't keep the black man forever.
That's right. definitely did finish the job Punk couldn't. So hate to say it like that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So shout outs to shout outs to everybody in the top 8. I think Fujimura lost to Kaba. I think I have to check the results on that.
I'm not sure, man. I was too mad.
I understand. Fucking Lee Chung Vietnam flashbacks. I understand.
I was so irritated. Yo.
I understand, brother. But the top 8 was
no, Fujimura beat Kaba. He lost.
Right. Okay.
He lost to Gachiken.
There you go. Thank you. So the top 8 overall was pretty character diverse. I was surprised. Me, Bedtime, and Rice were talking about it. It's like we were surprised there's no camis, even though she's like one of the most dominant characters of season 3. There was no camis in top 8.
Yep.
So yeah, it was Kaba's Guile, Abigail's Cool Kids Abigail, Fujimura's Ibuki, Luffy's Mika, 2 Mikas with Fudo and Luffy, Gachikun, and Fudo was 3rd. So basically, what's funny about those characters is, except Akuma, they all have a debate for like top 10, top 5 characters. Akuma and
Tokido is just Akuma in general. So it's like,
period.
He always makes that character work no matter what.
Yeah, but right now in the meta, I think Akuma's top 5 along with Ibuki. I think Ibuki is the best character in the game.
Well, I thought Akuma got nerfed though, pretty badly.
Not enough. But Kaba's Guile. So there's like those are the top 3 characters right there, like interchangeable in my opinion. Akuma, Ibuki, Guile. And then there's like Manat, and then it starts to get hazy. But it was good to see F Champ make it in just shy of the top 8, make 9th place with Dawson, which is really hard because if Bison struggles, Dawson suffers because that character has to work mad hard. But you know, F Champ is a workhorse who's always willing to make it work in any game. So yeah, that's basically it for top 8 Street Fighter.
Any other stories or anything from Evo, Yusuf or Holland?
Man, we running a little long on time, I guess. FGC related stuff. Let me think. Nah, you know, this stuff like outside of the tournament, like there's Vegas stories, but as far as Evo's concerned, man, it was just a good time, yo.
Yay.
I gotta go next year, man. I have to go next year.
Same, I'll try.
I have to go.
I won't say nothing.
I want to go once, damn it. Before my life is over.
Oh, I want to hear that shit. Yes, next year. Stop drawing.
But overall, not that it's an announcement or anything, but I definitely will be dabbling more in Tekken now that Negan's in the game. Period. I'm sorry, that announcement that got me. Nobody in here
got you.
Huh?
I thought Geese got you though,
right?
Geese got me interested, but Negan got me hook, line, and sinker. So we're gonna see how that works out.
I wonder if we're gonna get Jun.
Who? It's possible.
Jun.
Kazama? If you don't play Oscar and shut up.
I do play Oscar.
Then shut up. No, good and damn well you ain't getting no Jun. Shout outs to King.
Huh?
Shout outs to King.
Yeah.
My man. Love that
shiny
beard. Sparkling beard.
That's right.
Sparkling beard, shining wizard. Let's go.
That's right.
Yep. Anyway, that's it for the show this evening. Good night. Anyway, outros. We're gonna start with Kenny.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to everybody that went to Evo. Hope you had a good time in that Vegas Wakandan heat. Shout outs to Holland for doing well in pools. And
made out his pool.
Shout outs to Yusuf for making top 8 in a game that only like 4 people care about.
Yep.
I am interested in a couple things, like that new Razor Pantera that's coming out, the new model. There's an Atrix, whatever, Vitrix. They're coming out with a stick, and they have a Bison model that looks really nice. Shout out to Negan being in the Tekken for no damn reason. And
no reason.
Yeah, I'll try to see you guys at either Evo Japan or at Evo. So yeah, that's basically it for me.
And Captain Shitpost ain't here no more, so whatever, nigga.
Oh, he did.
Same with Yusuf. Fuck
that
y'all.
Nigga snuck away in the night.
Same with Yusuf. Fuck y'all. Both y'all niggas. Holland.
It's on me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as always, watch your girl, wash your ass. Don't get caught up in them prostitutes when you go out to Vegas.
Prostitute?
Stay away from that Vegas heat. Oh, you're not a prostitute.
Oh, you're not a prostitute.
Make sure you can hold your liquor. Yeah, I will see all y'all at Summer Jam. You know, of course, we will be in the building on OmegaSquad, Squad Deep in Cherry Hill. Make sure y'all book y'all rooms now and sign up for Smash.gg so y'all can stop giving me trouble.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, the schedule will be coming out for that real soon. Schedule. I'm trying to go to Evo Japan this year, but I make it a yearly routine to go to Evo, and I'm going to be really trying to level up in Dragon Ball to make sure that it's me up on that stage next year. So
that's right.
I'm looking forward to that. Man, just keep grinding, keep practicing. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces, Omega Squad, Omega Nitro. We out.
Anyway, I'm your host, Rice. Good night. Yeah, just gonna be grinding out Dragon Ball for Summer Jam. See y'all in a couple weeks.
That's right.
Bye.